What's going on? Look at this. Oh my, crazy. I was trying to see what my hair was looking like before I even came up on here, but anyway, it's all good. See if I brush it like this. Because I'm sure nobody's gonna know that I'm in here. So sure. They're gonna be like, who? Who went live? Anywho, I went live. Hey, Miss Gotti, what's going on? I bet you surprised to see me here. I just decided to pop on because, why not, right? So, and I realized that my hair wasn't done well. You did? How did that go? My hair is looking crazy right now. Good grief. I feel like on the wrong side. This should be like this. Should be my left side. It went well. Anyway, um, I just decided let me pop on for a minute. I haven't I haven't seen you guys in so long. Hey Angela. I know you surprised to see me here, huh? What is she doing up here? It's been so long. I'm taking a break. So I'm inside. Thank goodness. I'm not going anywhere. Um because I've been tired for the last couple of days. Like I've been very, very tired. This hair is really getting on my nerves right now. I don't know what I want to do with it. And it's not doing what I want it to do. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I've been really tired. And so I just decided I am staying in. Um, yeah. So since I'm staying in, I was like, well, why don't I just pop in and surprise everybody and just go live, right? Is it hot there yet? It's getting hotter here, and it just started. So it is. It. I think it is hot. I haven't been outside, and that's another reason why I'm not going anywhere because that's another reason why I'm not going anywhere because it's supposed to be super hot. Everybody talks about Florida. Everybody talks about Florida, but yeah, it's gonna be super hot here. So I don't know. Maybe Florida is not as hot as everybody wants to say that it is. So anyway, but can y'all hear me okay? Because I don't know if I'm coming across loud or so. I'm not even using StreamYard. I'm just right on YouTube. It's supposed to get hotter there than here. I know. I know. It's supposed to get hotter up here than it is in Tampa. I try to tell people it doesn't go above 95, and that doesn't seem like much when you're talking about the summer, but when the summer hits, to have temperatures that don't go above 95 is pretty good because you forget that the temperatures in other places can easily go up to the hundreds. So not going above 95 is pretty good if you ask me, but I could be my bias, whatever. Um so yeah, so a lot's been going on. I don't have any letters to read, I don't think. Do I have any? Let me see if I have any. I don't think I do. I'd have to read it from my phone if I did. Let me see. It's been it's been a minute. I might have one that I put away and saved. The humid titties. Oh, the humidity. I was like, the humid titties. What is that? The humidity. Yes, the humidity. It's not usually too bad though. I mean, it's the same as I would say that it always is. Oh wait, let me see if I can find something. Let's see. Meet me after school. Let's see. Nope. Oh wait, wait, wait. Somebody did send me something, send me a letter a while ago. And the letter states that they don't like people are so mean. They feel like people should stop being mean, should not be mean. That was the letter. And I agree. I think people shouldn't be mean. I think people should act like they have some damn sense, but people don't like to act like they have sense, and here we are, right? Abigail's yelling at me, "Hey, Abigail!" I'm here. That's what I call humidity. They're called humidititties. Tell Abigail I said hello and everybody else. Oh my goodness, why is my phone listening to me? See, in my business, as always. Let me put on the charger. Um, so yeah, so it's been a lot going on, and haven't really had the time to be on here. I try not to be mean, but sometimes people make it that part. Um, but things are going well. So, of course, those of you know, we have 2 albums out, 3 singles that have dropped officially across many streaming platforms, including YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. Happy Life. Hey, how you doing? Um, and so, you know, was not expecting that my catalog, which has 19 songs that I wrote and sang, didn't expect it to do so well. Didn't expect to get the attention that I've been getting from it, and you know, didn't expect to, for people to kind of resonate with it the way that they have. And so because of that, I have making appearances different places, and I've been going on interviews and radio shows, and I've been asked to participate in different events and things like that, and I've been networking with people, and just trying to position myself in a way to let the music be used for TV and movies and commercials and brands and stuff like that. So trying to move closer to that, and things have seemed to be going rather well, especially for something that wasn't expected. That wasn't the goal when I started out, is just to kind of express a lot of the things that have been happening for the last 30 years of my life. So, um, the fact that people have taken to it and really enjoyed it and are excited about it, is a plus. But, also, you guys know all the things that I want to do. So, if this can be a catalyst for, being able to do the things that I want to do, then why not? Right. We're going to leverage, I said this year, I'm leveraging all my talents to, create the revenue streams that I need to do things I want to do. That's it. And so that's what I'm doing. And that is what is taking up a lot of my time, to where I am not here. Who knew? you know. So this week I decided that I am going to stay inside. So since I just got off not too long ago, before I decided to fall asleep and take a nap, right? I was like, let me just go live and see if anybody catches me. And I didn't think anybody was going to catch me. I didn't think anybody was really going to know that I was live, because I was like, who's gonna know? I haven't been in so long. Like, nobody is going to nobody's going to figure it out that she actually went live. But I shouldn't be surprised to see Angela Biscotti here. Uh, you know, at all, because those are my ride or dies. So, um, but yeah, so big shout out to the team that has been supporting, of course, sharing, creating, different content and just what is it, information and things like that about um to help support, the catalog and get the word out there. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate you and everything that you do. Um, what's happening? What's happening? Um, so the next event will be a listening party. So I'm going to be doing a listening party, which is just a fancy way of saying that people are going to come together and they're going to listen to the catalog. They'll be able to ask questions about the songs, be able to talk about, why I wrote the songs, what was the inspiration behind them, how it makes other people feel, how it resonates with them, so really it's a time where they'll be able to listen to the full catalog um, in its entirety. I think people have been able to hear parts of a lot of songs if they haven't gone to the streaming services or purchased the album that themselves. They are able to like hear parts of it, like because you can use it in Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok for like your reels and videos and stuff like that. So you can hear part of the song that way. So they've kind of got a feel for it. And then other people, of course, streaming on YouTube and Amazon Music and Apple Music and iTunes and Tidal and Spotify and all of that. Oh, um, good news. Well, good news for me. I don't know. It might not be much for anybody else, but we have done over 1,000 streams already. And the album has been out the first album has been out over a month. The second album has not been out a month yet. Actually, no, the second album a month was yesterday. So yes, so both albums have been out for a month, and we've had over 1,000 streams. So that is, I don't know who's streaming it, but thank you. Thank you. Um, And the cool part, I think it's YouTube, when it gets streamed on YouTube, I'm able to see the countries that it gets streamed in. So, of course, United States has the most streams, which is great because that means that, people here are taking to it. But I was just so surprised to see it being streamed in, places in Africa and Asia, Europe. It was just like, wow, South America. Like, I was like, wow, I didn't realize that, the music was getting that far, right? So that's pretty cool. I'm pushing it on TikTok. Yes, Ms. Gothi is pushing on TikTok, and that is getting over 1,000 streams almost on some of the posts that Ms. Gothi is putting on TikTok. It's like I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like it just, um Hey H Davis, how are you? Good afternoon. I play with the children on my live. Great, great, great. Does it tell you what platform it's being streamed on? I listen to albums. It does. It tells me what platforms and how many streams are on the platforms, but it doesn't tell me. I think for YouTube is the only one that tells me what countries it's being streamed in. I don't think the other platforms tell me what countries. It just tells me how many times it's been in the stream. But I have seen Apple Music has streams. Actually, I could check right now. I could look it up right now while I'm here with you. Let's see. What is this? Let me see. Let me go into it. Um, because it's not always up to date, Um, and some streaming platforms, it takes 2 to 3 months for them to let me know what's happening. So it just depends. Let me see. Let me see stats. I mean, over 1,000 streams is amazing to me because I'm like, that's crazy. Um, oh, it doesn't tell me on this one. Let me see Apple Music. So this one, Apple Music, it I don't know why it breaks it up by actual by album. So it'll tell me what album is doing on Apple Music. Where Are the Children has, it says 88 streams on Apple Music for this month. So let me see for the whole time. Okay, let me see. I also play it on my Twitch. Thank you, Miss Gabi. Let me see. Where Are the Children had 20 streams on Apple Music altogether. That's just on Apple Music. Um, Crack Mass has 16. Tequila Whispers, and this is just Apple Music. Tequila Whispers has 9. Let's see. Troublemaker has 97. And Want to See the World has 41. That's just on Apple Music. So if I change it to Spotify, Spotify has 82. Troublemaker has 21. Tequila Whispers has 6. Crack Mask has 7. And Where the Children has 5. And that's just on Spotify. But it's not taking me to, where's the YouTube? I guess I have to put it in. I have to put it in the computer to see the YouTube numbers. So let me see. Let me see if I can do this and not click myself off. Think I can do this? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Let me open up another screen here and go to my app. Because I was like, and I'll actually read you the numbers from YouTube. Because I was like, what? That's crazy. Couldn't believe it. Daily stats. Okay. Spotify. And see, on the app that I have and on the website is different. Let's see. Spotify, iTunes, and Amazon. YouTube. Okay, YouTube, all albums. All right, so this is everything. So right now we are at 1394 streams. So 1,394 streams in a month, which I can't believe it. And so some of the places where it's being streamed is Tanzania, Brazil, no, not Brazil, sorry, Japan, Venezuela, Uganda, Belgium, Ghana, the Philippines, Zimbabwe, Iraq, Canada, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, the United States, of course, has over 1,000 streams now, which is wild to me. Oman, Pakistan, Ireland. Somebody in Ireland is streaming the hell out of it. France, Bosnia, Germany, India, Australia, the United Kingdom, Poland, Indonesia, and Zambia. Those are all the places where it's being streamed. So in every continent, it is somebody has streamed it. Is that crazy? That is nuts to me. Like, that is nuts. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, I don't know how these people are finding it or whatever the case, but I can't believe it. Like, but it's just awesome. So, that's little numbers. It's not numbers to get anybody paid. He said Ireland's Snoopy plotters probably loving it. Right? um, that's little numbers. That's not numbers that get people any money or anything like that. But, for somebody that wasn't expecting to, do even that, is just, working on this to, have something that, I can express, you know, what's going on, what's been going on, what I've been through, and to turn into this is just definitely like, I mean, it's surreal, really. It really is. Um, so yeah, so those are the numbers. So we're over 1,000 streams, and that is crazy to me. Little numbers for most people, but for us, those are considered big numbers, especially when we didn't start out. This wasn't the goal. So thank you, H. Davis. I appreciate that. Um, it has been a lot of work trying to just keep up because once the wave hits, you just gotta ride it, right? And it's like, I have been trying to, ride the wave. Every time I go somewhere, I'm meeting different people, I'm networking with them, and, able to move a little bit further, you know. Of course, I'm home, so I get to see people that I haven't seen for many, many years. It's funny, I'll tell you guys, I was at this car show a couple of weeks ago, and one of the DJs that I know, they were at this other location, brewery they own, and they were like, "Oh, come by, we're gonna be playing your records." So I told the people that at the car show, I said, "Well, I got to go back over here because they're gonna play my records and or play my music or something." I said, and I was like, and they were like, "What music?" And I was like, "Here, let me see your phone." And I was gonna put it on it so they could, have the catalog. They were like, "No, you can't touch my phone. You can't touch my phone. I don't know if you're gonna steal my phone, like, just whatever." So I was like, "Okay, whatever. I don't care." So I said, "You guys gonna meet me over there at the brewery?" They said, "Yeah, we're gonna meet me over there." So, I went over to the brewery, people that I went to school with, they met me over there, and we're sitting outside, we're just, hanging out, talking and doing whatever. And so then, the DJ, he plays my one of my songs. And I said, "Oh, that's my song right there." And so they're like, "What are you talking about? Your song?" I was like, that's my song right there. I told you I was coming because they were playing they were gonna play my records as they said." And they were like, "Wait, you did this?" And I'm like, I tried to tell you. They were like, "I didn't realize that you were saying that you actually had the music. We didn't know that." Da, da, da." And I was like, "I told you to give me your phone so I could put it on there." I was like, "But you wouldn't let me take your phone." And they were like, "I didn't know that's what you were trying to do. We just thought you were trying to play music from the phone." It was like two or three people that I tried to do this, and they all the same thing. Like nobody wanted to let me hold their phone because they thought I was just going to use their phone to play music. And I was like, "No, I was just going to give you my catalog so you knew how to find it." And they were like, "Oh, we didn't know." And so then, of course, everybody's going to, the streaming services and and looking it up, by the artist name or looking it up and, and now listening or whatever. So now it's like, "Oh my goodness, we can't believe it." And I was like, I literally said, that's literally what I said. Like, I literally said that. But it was just kind of funny because, like, a lot of people are just like, they're like, "I didn't know that you could sing." I was like, "Well, there's a lot of things, that I didn't really promote a lot coming up, like that. But I mean, I've been singing my whole life. I just wasn't, wanting to be a singer like that. Um, Way too shy as a kid to do that, even though that's what my mother wanted me to be. But I was like, it's not gonna happen. Way too shy for that. So yeah, so it's kind of funny. So it's kind of interesting, you know, people like that actually know who I am, like realizing that yeah, that belongs to me, and then liking it, and then people that don't know me, they just love it. They're like so excited about it. I met this one woman, and she's great. She's like my ride or die out here because she'll go to anybody and she'll just start talking about the album and everything like that. And I'm more introverted when it comes to just in public. I don't like to talk to strangers too much, but she'll talk to anybody about it. So I love having her around because I don't have to say a whole lot. She'll let people know about it and stuff like that. Then they'll ask me and I'll give them like the information so they can, look it up or whatever. But It's been cool. She actually one of the songs she let her mom listen to it. She's like her mom just started crying. It was like it's so beautiful. I was like, oh, it's so sweet. Sent you a new picture of the new views and the new TikTok you did last night. Let me see. But yeah, she's like her mom was crying. She wanted me to sing the song for her daughter's birthday, and I was like, she's like next year. I was like, okay, cool, I can do that. Let me see, what's those numbers looking like? Wow. So yeah, on TikTok, 292, 190, 398, 410, 278. These posts are just getting the views are just climbing like so crazy. It's so crazy. Like I said, I didn't expect uh, I didn't expect it to be like this. It's very it's surreal. Like, it's not it's nerve-wracking too. Like I'm trying not to get nervous all the time, but I am. They got me doing karaoke, like, whenever I get on something, someone has to promote you. If you won't, you got to be like Mike. Yeah, I'm definitely not like Mike. I'm definitely not like Mike. I am definitely, quiet about it. If anything, did you send it in the group chat and then delete it? Oh, you talking to Miss Gothy, you're not talking to me. Mike is on TikTok now. Yeah, I heard he's on TikTok. I haven't heard from him. I haven't even had a chance to call Mike since he's been back from the Philippines. Um, because that's it's been that crazy. But yeah, I'm definitely not like Mike. I'm I'm very quiet. And then people are like, well, what? But you know what? I have started like letting, doing the karaoke. So I will do that. And they because nobody will let me not do karaoke, right? So, I went to one spot and they were doing karaoke and I didn't have any plans on doing karaoke, but they were like, are you gonna sing? I was like, I guess I'll do like a song. Like I have a song that I do, a Lauren Hill song I do because I feel like I can do it well. So I just, I do that song. And of course people enjoyed it, whatever the case. But then I went to another place and they were like, we know you're gonna sing karaoke. I was like, I wasn't planning on it. I was planning on eating some food and just chilling out, but so I'm trying to get more comfortable with that because live singing still makes me nervous. I haven't done it in a very long time. It's probably been almost 15 years since I've been singing live. I used to every all the time, but it's been a while, so definitely not since my mom passed, which was 10 years ago. So it's been a minute. So I'm putting myself back through training, vocal training and things like that to get myself back to where I feel like it's okay. I've had a lot of congestion, so that, you know, messes me up a lot. My voice, becomes unreliable. So I've had to change my diet and get rid of dairy, which is like like that's traumatizing because I put cheese on everything. So now I can't put cheese on nothing. I don't want to eat nothing. So it's just, so no cheese, no sour cream, no ice cream, no because that I found out that that is causing a lot of congestion. So since I stopped eating cheese and a lot of dairy, I haven't been as congested as I used to be. So of course it must have been the dairy. Um Drinking, still drinking my water, but not cold water now. It's like room temperature because room temperature is better than cold. And so yeah. So now I've had to be changing my diet and trying to take better care of my vocal cords because they've just been sitting for years. So until now. What else has been going on? I don't know if I'm going to be. I did say that we're going to do the listening part. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. I don't know if I'm going to be performing somewhere. I can't say offered yet, but I was asked if I would be willing to if offered. And at first I was like, no. And then I was like, okay, I'll do, okay. I was like, I can't, I gotta stop saying no. But so I don't know if they really definitely want me to perform open for this artist that's I think having some concert, a local concert here. So they talked about me possibly, or someone talked about me possibly opening. So we'll see. That's gonna be I don't even want to think about that. Did you know when the listening party is yet? It's going to be in July. The tentative date is July 22nd. I just need to confirm with the location to make sure that this 22nd works, but it's definitely going to uh be on a Wednesday. But I'm trying to do Wednesday the 22nd that evening from 8 to 11. So I'm gonna try to do it like have it set up so I could be live, maybe, so maybe set up my computer or my phone or something. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I'll try to do it so that you guys can tune in and and be a part of it too. That would be pretty cool. Y'all doing y'all thing. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely not sitting on my hands. So it's definitely been very busy. I've been very exhausted. But if it turns out that, it produces what I would hope for it to produce, then it's gonna be worth it, right? It's gonna be worth all of this. So what else? Oh, music video. So we're doing a music video for one of the songs, "Don't Give Up," which is the suicide prevention song. And so we're supposed to be doing a music video the end of July as well, early August, like the first week of August. Not sure if we're still doing that date because we have to figure out what the budget's going to be once we talk to the videographer. Um, so we'll see if if that works, that's going to work for them and how much they're going to charge, you know, uh, that's the thing with me is that, this is all coming out of my pocket. So it's not like, hey, Mary, how you doing? It's not like, I have a big label behind me that's, paying for all these things. Everything has to come out of my pocket. So, and I'm still working just a regular job. So, and still paying all the bills and still trying to use whatever I have left to put on that. I'm well. How are you? I'm doing all right, Mary. I'm doing all right. Just talking a little bit about what's going on with the catalog of the albums, I guess, and the singles, and how it's going out here with people's reception of it, and pushing it forward. And oh, you listened, Mary. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we're definitely trying to make it do something, and so that we can use that to do what other things I want to do. So I did. Miss Gotti has kept me up there. Okay, good. Thank you, Miss Gotti. Miss Gotti is great at keeping people updated, and Angela too. I mean, good grief, I couldn't even imagine. It's been hard enough for me just to put up. I try to put up some type of reel or something every couple of days with a different song, using pictures or a video that I have from just being here. um and that for me is difficult, like, so, but we're doing everything that we can do, right? Like, that's it. So we're putting in the work, and we're hoping and praying that we're going to be rewarded for it, for all the hard work. They are awesome. Oh, thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. Music video will be coming after the listening party. Supposed to be doing an album release party, which is, excuse me, a little bit different from the listening party. Listening party is just with like the songs from my catalog, and that's all we're gonna do is play my songs. But the album release will be like my songs mixed in with regular songs, so it's sort of just like a party. But we're supposed to be doing that, but I don't know when or where we're gonna do that because at this point, like we're just cramming everything into the end of July right now. And I've been here for a little bit, so it's just like, I kind of wanted to go home, but the flights have been ridiculous. They canceled my flight and didn't give me another one, and the other flights were just like stupid ridiculous. And then all this other stuff is getting added to my plate. So they, people want me for this, they want me for that. And to go home and come back is just, right now it's just not as feasible as it was. So which song did you make a reel for and put a picture of Caitlyn sleeping? Um let me see. Let me see. Which one is that? I gotta look it up. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Did let's see. Hold on. No, that ain't it. Not troublemaker. No, no, no. Let me see. Oh, not troublemaker. Where's that? That's interesting. Hold on a second. Where is the one with her in it? Is it one? Let me see if it's this one. Which one did I do? I'm still. You found it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because I don't even know. I can't even find it. Which one was it? What song? Oh, Hate on Haters. Yeah, let me see. Wait, where is it? This one. Yes, you got right there. Did you see her? I'm pushing across the line. And you're in it too. Yeah, that was funny. Hold on, I started there. Wait, 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 wait. Hold on, hold on. I'm pushing across the line. Pushing on. They can fool it. Working hard, but it's money. I know it makes you sick, honey. Your little hopes and dreams want to see me slipping. Oh, lost everything I had, but the one thing I will never lose. In dark days, I force myself to focus. Not go like and drive back and you. We don't have six because that's another secret. Yes, Angela looks good, girl. Tell her, Mary. That was in the Bahamas, honey. And we gonna have to do another Bahamas trip because you know got some other people that might be down to go now. Now they down to do something. Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, where? I was like, where's the one that I have her in there? I couldn't even find it. So many. I've done so many. I can't remember which ones I've done now. Anyway, but yeah, that's funny. Hate on haters. Hate on my haters. Keep it moving. I'm pushing across the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think that was definitely. I'm trying to find. There's a couple of songs I haven't done any reels for, so I'm gonna try to get some stuff together for those. But yeah, I'm trying to at least do one for each song. So some like Troublemaker has a couple of different reels for it because that's the one that I pushed the first. So it's funny. Um, but yeah, so anyway, but yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. That's what's coming up this month. Just still making connections and getting in touch with people, meeting with some people that can help me, get in the doors and that, I need to get in order to get the music in front of the people that can make it do what it do, right? So it's definitely been cool doing that and dealing with that. So I definitely enjoyed it. So, you know, um, but yeah, it's okay being back home too. It's nice to be home. I haven't been home this long and since I left, honestly. So this has been a very, very, very long time here. It's 94 here. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Yeah. So it's been a very long time, and but I am enjoying it. We're going to try to plan a trip to New Jersey if you have time for us. I said I do. I told you, just let me know. I'm definitely, definitely, I'll make it happen. Um, I didn't even realize I had off Friday, so from work, and I was like, "Oh, I got a day off. Okay, what am I gonna do?" And we have no plans for Fourth of July yet, so I don't know what's gonna happen. We're just waiting for somebody to be like, "Hey, we're doing this," and crash somebody's cookout. It's going to be a 111 with the heat. Oof, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's hot. That's stay inside hot. Like and but yeah, so that's what we're doing, and we'll see what happens. But definitely, it's been an experience to say the least. Um, and but doing everything I can possibly do. That's all I can say. I'm doing everything I can possibly do. I don't know, what's gonna happen with it, but I'm doing everything in my power to, make it work. And that's what I said that I was gonna do. Possibly the weekend of the 10th. Okay. Okay. I don't have anything on my calendar for that, not anything yet anyway. But nothing. It's 93 here. It's hot. You guys, ugh, well, I don't know what it is here because I haven't been outside. Stayed inside. I was like, nope, I'm good. Don't even worry about it. I'll stay right here. Um, and this week I'll probably get all my rest in this week because of the heat. And there's no central air out here like that, even though I have an air conditioner in my room, but central air is not something that everybody has. So, you the malls probably have central air. So, but yeah. So anywho, but Yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And that's why I haven't been around, because we've just been working and then, uh working some more. So I tell people, I say, yeah, I go out a lot. Um, I'd be cool if I was home, right? I go out a lot, but 80% of it is business related, 20% is fun, I would say, because I always walk away with some type of business connection when I go out. So I think, it's been very rare that I've been out and I haven't made any business connections that, for the future. So it's been a good thing, definitely been a good thing. I'm super excited for you. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That is awesome. I'm just I can't believe it. Like I'm really just in shock because it's just like, and once again, like I said, not expecting it. Not It wasn't what we were going after, but it's like, okay, if it can, if it'll help us get to where we want to get, then fine. All right, sure. So, and of course I'm definitely having to push myself out there more, be more, extroverted, which it drains me talking to people. Like it does, it drains me. And it's weird because people always say, oh, you're so, like, you talk to people, I say, really, I don't talk to people that much. Like I talk to the people that, like, I know, but I don't talk to people that much. Now I'm there, but usually when I'm there, I'm just sitting and I'm chilling and I'm watching, and if someone talks to me, then I'll talk to them. But I'm really don't, engage as much as people think that I do. Like I like to go out, but I don't really necessarily have to engage like that. But when I go out and meet people, I have to engage. So like I have to, tell them about, my project and why I'm doing it and what I want to do with it and the artist name and how to find it. And we're exchanging social media stuff, Instagrams and whatever. Like, okay, hit me up here. I'm doing this or I'm doing that. And you know, so that I think that part of it is really, really, really draining me because I'm not really used to that. It's what I would consider like sales, and I don't like doing like sales or anything. So that's why my friend, the one that I met, she's just like awesome because I don't have to sell it. Like, I don't have to sell it. She can sell it, and I could just kind of just be like, yes. If somebody asks me, yes. I mean, so she's the one that made me do the karaoke. We literally went to this spot and crashed this party next door. And then they were doing karaoke, and she was like, "Oh, you need to do karaoke." And they were like, "Oh, you gonna sing karaoke?" I was like, "Dude, we're not even supposed to be here." But I wound up doing it anyway because I was like, "Yo, this is gonna be a funny story. Like how you crashed the party and start doing karaoke, like." But it was cool, and then met some people out there too. Like was able to meet some people, got some, exchange some, some numbers and contacts. So it all works out. Right, you gotta put yourself out there and make those connect. Exactly, exactly. I told you you'd be making music and you laugh. You did. I did laugh. I mean, Makisha told me I was gonna be staying for the summer. I laughed at her too and told her no, I'm still here. So clearly, what do I know? I don't know nothing. Clearly, you know. So yeah, clearly I have no idea what's going on. I'm not in control here. I'm just riding the wave. Things I want don't happen. But things that I don't think gonna happen. So, it's just like it's so crazy. It's so crazy. But it's definitely been an experience. It's definitely been fun. Um, you know, and it's definitely been work. So, all this work and all this time that's been put into it and money that's been put into it. Oh my goodness. All this money that's been put into it, just hope that it pans out. So if I can get my songs played in somebody's commercial, somebody's organization, somebody's movie, somebody's TV show, that's all we need. Just one check, just one. So, I mean, I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. So, anywho, so anything else going on? while I've been gone. Uh-oh, getting a buzz. Who's sending me something? Miss Goppy sending pictures. What's she sending pictures of? Let's see. Okay, she's sending pictures of the of what was on TikTok of the views. Yeah, it's been Miss Goppy's been putting up stuff and uh Angela wanted the picture. Oh, okay. Yeah, Miss Goppy's been pushing stuff up on TikTok and they've been getting so many views, so Where the Children is getting its spin as well, which is great, so hopefully, and I sent Where Are the Children to the um National Organization for Missing and Exploited Children. I sent it to some other local places as well to see if they wanted to use it for anything. Um, I also sent the Want to See the World, which is like the travel one, to a couple of different places. And I sent Don't Give Up, which is the suicide prevention, to a couple of different places. So that was pretty cool. Haven't heard anything back yet. But, I don't know how long these things take. I just sent them, so I'm sure it takes some time, the bureaucracy at work. I did a recording with the Facebook. Okay, okay, okay. My hashtag Where are the Children has been used a lot. That's what's up. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so everybody's working together. Everybody's doing whatever they can do. And I appreciate it so much because I could not, do it without you guys and all the support and love and everything. It's been great. It's been great. So, you know, but I just wanted to come up here and say hey and chill out with you guys for a little bit, just to say I'm still here. I'm still here. Oh my goodness, and life is still good. Oh, life is still good. It's actually better. Actually, life is better. I think this is the best part that I've been through. Like, yeah, yeah. I actually have to say this is the best. This is the best of life right now. I know some children that are missing. Do you, H. Davis, did you give them over to Miss Gopi? She can put them on the Facebook page and make sure that their pictures go up on the Facebook page so that we can, continue to get that information out there. I'm so glad I caught the live. Thanks for sending me the link, Miss Gopi. I'm glad you caught the live too, Mary. I mean, I don't know when I'll be live again, but I'm glad that you caught it. But yeah, this has been the best that life has for me so far. I'm not gonna lie. I am definitely in a peaceful place. I don't have to deal with anybody's nonsense or BS anymore. Only one I need to worry about is me and what I want to do. And it's great. I have never had this whole adult life because since I was an adult, I had a kid. So I don't have to take care of nobody but me and do whatever it is I feel like doing or not do whatever it is I feel like doing. And that is a wonderful thing. Like this feels amazing. And then to be, doing all of this with the music on top of that, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. God's bringing those blessings after all the drama. Absolutely, Mary. Absolutely. I can share my big. No, Angela, don't want it. Don't want it. But yeah, it's definitely like, it's been a long time. It's been a long time and a lot of struggle, a lot of, just pain and abuse and, being cheated and lied on and, used and abused and taken for granted and disrespected and all this other. And now it's just like, I don't have to deal with none of that. So I'm just like, I love it. Like when I talk about peace, and not that I wasn't keeping my peace through it, but now it's just like another level of peace. The level is just like like you can't touch it. I'm telling you. You cannot touch it. Like there's no way anybody's taking it. And no way. Like, so it is a wonderful, wonderful feeling to just, think about me for a change because I've spent, you know, my whole life thinking about everybody else. So now I guess it's my turn and I'll take it. I will definitely take it. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. Yep, I will take that. So yeah, so that's all that's been going on with me, guys. That's it. I just wanted to pop in and let you know that I'm still here. I'm still working. I'm still, doing what I said I was gonna do. Just, taking different avenues to try to get there, and with leveraging all talents to be able to provide for the things that we want to provide for. That's all there is to it. Like, there's nothing really, you know, nothing really else to say about it. It's just it is what it is. I said what I said. So yeah. Um but definitely I'm going to try to when I do the listening party to have it so that I can have it live streaming from YouTube. They'll probably strike my channel once all the music goes, but whatever. Um and did what you said. That part, Miss Gotti, and did what I said. And let's not forget that. Um I will definitely try to go live so that, um uh, so that you guys can see it and be a part of it as well. I think that'd be really cool. Remind me, don't let me forget. Gotta remind me because I'll probably not be the one that has to set it up. I'll probably have to have Makisha set it up or somebody in charge of setting it up so that because I'm sure that day I'm probably gonna be out of my mind. Uh, don't matter because you're not monetized. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My monetization is gone. I didn't even keep up with it. So it doesn't matter. You're right. It doesn't matter. Um, I have monetization on the other channel, but I guess if you don't use it or whatever the case, then they take it after a certain amount of months. I'm like, how the hell? Whatever. But it doesn't matter. But yeah, on this channel, there's no monetization. So yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna strike myself. But and I own all the music, so it's okay. But anyway, so yeah, so that'll work. So I'll definitely let Makisha know that we got to set it up so that you guys can be a part of it as well. That would be definitely um very nice to have you guys be a part of it. So yeah, I think that'll work. That'll work. But anything else? Anything else going on? uh, anything else? No, nothing. Mhm. Well, I guess if there's nothing else, I'm gonna get myself out of here. Take my afternoon after work nap because I'll be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. But um, and then just chill out for the rest of the day. Get through the week. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so whatever. But anyway, guys, yeah, nap exactly. Miss Gothi knows. She knows. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week. I will definitely be around. You can hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. Get in touch with Ms. Gothi or Angela. They know how to get in touch with me if you need to get in touch with me. Tomorrow, I thought her birthday already passed. Okay, well then I'll have to text tomorrow and say happy birthday again. July 1st. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I thought her birthday already passed because we were at Chuck E. Cheese. So all right. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'm in and around and everywhere. So, you can catch me on social media or somewhere else. They have we have a Lorraine account, which is the artist name. And of course, my regular account, most of you are on it anyway. And so of course we have, the Facebook too. Oh, that was her party. Okay, okay. So tomorrow's the birthday. All right, I have to remember to text tomorrow and say happy birthday. Big girl, everybody's getting so grown and old. So yeah. But anywho, I'm out of here. It was so great to spend some time with you guys. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you for all the support, all the love, all the just everything. I'm just very grateful. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna talk to you later. Bye.